Hi, thanks for tuning in to Matt Taylor Coaching videos. I wanted to talk a little bit today about relaxation and how important it is for you to be able to relax yourself physically at will whenever you so choose. So I have an audio recording, one of the YouTube videos on my channel. You might want to check that out. And what I do is I guide people through what's called a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. So often, because our minds are so busy, again, one of the reasons why I teach mindfulness, we have so much data to process. We've got so many things going on, so much more than the generations past used to have to deal with. When our minds are very busy, our bodies respond. I am an absolute believer of the holistic well-being, in as much as your mind and what's going on in this stream of consciousness influences what's going on in your body, and vice versa. So if stuff is going on in your body, if you're tense physically, it affects your stream of consciousness. It affects how you think and how you feel. And so one of the reasons why relaxation therapy is so important is because I think for the vast majority of us, we are stressed, we are pressured, we've got a lot of stuff going on, and our body responds to this constant pressure by holding stress. Our body responds in this primeval way that enables us to be ready and prepped for threat and danger. So ready to go at any moment, ready to fight, ready to run. And we hold that stress within us the vast majority of the time. And one of the things I notice when I see clients is I will take them through this progressive muscle relaxation exercise, and then they'll realize how relaxation should really feel. And where they might have thought, oh, actually, I'm a pretty relaxed person, only after they've done this exercise will they realize, wow, that's what relaxation feels like. And so one of the reasons why it's important to try an exercise like this is it helps you to set a baseline for what relaxation really feels like. It helps you to calibrate what real relaxation is. Because if you currently think you're relaxed, and yet you live this really busy life with loads of things on your to-do list where you're trying to cope with all kinds of pressures, chances are you're probably not that relaxed that often. And it's really useful to be able to recognize where the baseline is and then to be able to engage it regularly. So throughout your day, whether you're sitting in a chair, lying down in your bed, standing in a queue, you can focus on your body and then drop into as relaxed a state as you can whilst you're in that position. Obviously, if you're standing in a queue, you don't want to flop into a heap on the floor. But you will be able to recognize that there's tightness in your shoulders, and just drop your shoulders a little bit. You'll be able to recognize whether there's tension in your torso. And that's a particularly important area because our unconscious communicates to us via signals and messages through our gut. So that's what a gut feel is. Through our torso, these sensations that we have, tightness in the stomach, diaphragm, tightness in the chest or shoulders. So being able to recognize what is the body communicating. And so the relaxation therapy helps you to form this really clear template for what relaxation really is. And from there, you can then recognize when you're tense. And that awareness can really help you to then make wise decisions, to be more discerning, and to modulate your response to certain situations, to choose to be physically relaxed. Because sometimes the easiest way to change how we feel is not to try and change what's going on conceptually, change the abstractions that are occurring in our head, but instead just to focus on changing how the body is, changing the position of the body, changing how the body feels. And then that can introduce just a subtle shift and enable you to be a little calmer, possibly respond more calmly, react more calmly, with a greater sense of balance. And so if you've not done any kind of relaxation exercises before, check out that progressive muscle relaxation. It doesn't take that long, something you can do before you get to bed at night and then drift off to sleep. But it's definitely worth trying and exploring. Figure out, even whilst you're sitting there watching this video right now, how are your shoulders? Drop the shoulders just a little bit. How's it feeling in your torso? Take a deep breath, breathe out slowly, and recognize how much more relaxed you feel now, because we hold a lot of tension and that's not good for our well-being overall. So thanks for watching, hope that's helpful. Check out some of my other videos, you might find those useful as well, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.